Breaking news: Igboho, Nigerian government failed to provide evidences for extradition. Hello, my wonderful people. We all know that yesterday, Chief Deyemo, we fondly call him Igboho, was in court, but in Cotonou, and it was standing trial, not because whether Nigerian government has declared him wanted or not. The problem is Cotonous are saying, how did you get our passports? Because he was intending to travel, and we know that that man was doing that under duress. I can assure you. You know that we all are aware of what happened July the 1st, and he's been declared wanted. And I mean, the Nigerian government is doing the wrong thing with confidence. I'm proud of it. So, I mean, Chief Adeyemo, I would say to a large extent, in the law, when somebody does something under duress, you know, I believe that the lawyers will do their job anyway. This is why it was standing trial. However, Nigerian government was thinking that Benin government will just put Chief Adeyemo in their hands like as a trophy, and they said no, they could not provide evidences. God will let them not have any evidences. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Thank you. Igboho, Nigerian government failed to provide evidences for extradition. They cannot provide it because they don't have it. The Nigerian government couldn't come up with charges that could lead to the extradition of Yoruba nation agitator Chief Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, currently detained in Benin Republic. This was confirmed by Sunday Igboho's lawyer, according to the statement released by Communication Manager Elena Omodua Maxwell Adeleye. According to the statement, Igboho's lawyer said what the Nigerian government brought to court on Thursday evening were mere allegations that were untenable. Igboho's lawyer also revealed that there was no extradition agreement between Nigeria and Benin Republic whatsoever. However, the lawyer said the court adjourned the case to Monday, July the 26th to give Nigeria more opportunity to bring evidences against the right activists. The statement was titled Uphold on Chief Sunday Adeyemo Igboho's case in Benin Republic. The statement reads, yesterday, the court set Mrs. Adeyemo Igboho's wife free since it has found that she has committed no offense and there were no complaints whatsoever against her. Consequently, her German passport was returned to her as law demand. The lawyer handling the case reported after the proceedings that Chief Sunday Igboho cannot be extradited to Nigeria for two principal reasons. That contracts to instigate Nigeria and Benin have no extradition agreement whatsoever. That Nigeria has not been able to come up with charges that could lead to the court to order Igboho's extradition to Nigeria. With that, Nigerian government cannot have Igboho. What Nigerian government came up with were mere allegations against Chief Sunday Igboho, such as trafficking in arms, inciting violence, and could result in social disturbance without evidences, which the government of Benin Republic considered speculations untenable, insufficient to warrant extradition. Lastly, the case has been adjourned till Monday, 26 July, to allow the Nigerian government bring up something, evidences they may have. Mr. Ogboho has been taken back to the police custody for now. So this was what happened. Chief Adeyemo Igboho is still in the custody of, of the government, so to say, still in custody, very much in custody. We will keep you abreast with all that is coming up and we keep you informed as the matter unfolds. For now, Chief Adeyemo Igboho is still in custody, is still very much in custody, and we'll be keeping you informed as the matter unfolds. So, this is what happened. Nigerian government were still there to plead their plights and to say Chief Adeyemo Igboho should be released to them. But when a government is asking, on what grounds? Why should we release him to you? For crying out loud, there are some governments, countries between countries that have that agreement. If you watch American movies very well, especially this kind of drug movies, you will see that, for instance, there are some countries with America that have that provision, that extradition provision, countries with America. So if, for instance, they're looking for like a drug lord and all that, when the person comes in and all that, they can easily hand over the person to Americans. On the other hand, if they have no such thing, there is no business of them handing such a drug lord or drug dealer to the Americans. So this very kind of agreement, Nigeria do not have it with Benin Republic. Remember, Benin Republic was colonized by the French, not the British like us. Nigeria was colonized by the British. However, Benin is a different ball game together. So there is not so much things that they could do. They came up with excuses that he was dealing in arms. I mean, it's hearsay. Anybody can say that. He's dealing with arms. Yes. Where's the evidence? Do you have the paperwork that he was trafficking these arms? Are there tenable evidences? Has he been caught? What do you have to present that really, truly he was dealing in arms? There is no such evidence anywhere. It's hearsay. In the court of law, all things being equal, in the eyes of law, hearsay is not acceptable. You don't say, because I don't like you, I just say a word against you, and that's no, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. So they said again, is inciting violence. How do you explain, demonstrate is inciting violence? He has had this same rally in Ogun, Oyo, Oshun, Undo. There was no violence whatsoever. As a matter of fact, those governors gave him, the police, as it's supposed to be according to the constitution, before we have Muhammadu Buhari become a dictator, things are supposed to go decently in order. People are supposed to write to the police and say, we are having a peaceful demonstration. And the police will say, okay, we have released 20 soldiers, hillocks, or police that will be around you to ensure that this is not hijacked by hoodlums. That's the order that things should go. And this expression is to make the government aware that people are seeing what is happening, people are knowing what is happening, people are not happy in this regard. And guess what? The government have, that's the way society is run. Before we have this dictator now. So this is where we are. Benin Republic has said, excuse me, Nigerians, those are the two allegations, main allegations they have against Chief Adeyemo Igboho. And so Benin Republic has said, well, we are looking at the matter, we are looking at the case. Yes, no problem whatsoever. However, we will give you till Monday, which is the right thing to do in court. I know some people will say, why did they give them till Monday? No. You give everybody opportunity. If you have any grievances in any case, you give them opportunity to present why they feel that thing should be in their favor. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.